You ever notice how the moment you stop chasing, the world starts turning in your favor? How silence suddenly speaks louder than your words ever could? There's a strange power in restraint. When you stop giving people what they expect, they start noticing what they took for granted. See, in a world addicted to attention, the one who can hold it back becomes the one everyone looks toward. People start craving your presence when your absence starts teaching them lessons. You don't have to shout, prove, or explain. Your energy, your peace, your discipline, they do all the talking. When you stop feeding people with your attention, you starve their ego. You strip away their control because your attention, and not everyone deserves to be paid. The moment you realize your energy is the most expensive thing you own, you'll stop spending it on people who never earned it. You'll stop clapping for those who never showed up for you. And that's when your presence becomes rare, mysterious, powerful, something money can't buy and people can't replace. This speech is about reclaiming your focus, about learning that you don't need to chase validation, approval, or closure, because the more you pull back, the more life pulls you forward. Silence, most people mistake it for weakness, but those who truly understand its weight know it's the most powerful language ever spoken. Silence doesn't beg, it doesn't argue, it doesn't explain, it simply is. When you stop defending your worth, you stop letting others set the price. Silence becomes your statement of strength. It's not about withholding words to play a game, it's about standing tall in your truth, knowing that your energy doesn't belong in every conversation and your peace doesn't need to be interrupted just to prove a point. When you choose silence, you choose self-respect, because the moment you stop reacting, you start rising. People may try to provoke you, to test the calm you've built, but your stillness becomes their mirror. They'll start to see themselves in the reflection of your peace, and it'll unsettle them more than your words ever could. There's a kind of fire that burns quietly, and that's what silence is. It's the fire of restraint, of knowing you could say something, but you choose not to. You could fight, but you'd rather rise. You could scream your truth, but you'd rather let time reveal it. Silence doesn't mean you've surrendered. It means you've mastered the art of control. You're no longer reacting out of emotion, you're responding with purpose. You realize that peace is not given, it's earned through self-discipline. Every time you hold your tongue, you save your energy for something greater. Every time you walk away, instead of arguing, you build a bridge to freedom. The world expects noise. People expect a reaction, a defense, breakdown. But when you respond with silence, you disrupt the entire pattern. You confuse the ones who thrived on your reactions. They can't feed on your peace. They can't twist your words. They can't manipulate your tone. Silence strips them of power because it denies them control. And when you stop feeding someone's ego, they start starving for your validation. That's when your silence becomes a symphony of self-respect,